Alright, so it's now time for us to do business. My name is Kweku Timin, and we're talking about Ghana's rating this afternoon. Indeed, where are we pegged and how good is it for the country? Well, let me run you through a little bit of the details, and then later on we'll speak to a chartered economist on its implications. Now, Ghana's sovereign rating has been downgraded by the credit rating organization Moody from a B2 rating to a B3. So from B2 to B3. This means a drop in the country's credibility when it comes to acquiring and repaying loans. The deteriorating debt dynamics as reflected by an increasing debt burden due to a large fiscal imbalance and a sharp weakening of the country's national currency, but combined with reduced debt affordability, stemming with a high cost of funding in the domestic market, have been fingered. Now, Ghana's increased liquidity risk and external funding conditions are also part of the reasons. The negative outlook reflects further downside risks to the country's debt dynamics and liquidity pressure in the short term if the country's policies fail to successfully contain its fiscal deficit, stabilize its currency, and address current impediments to high economic growth. Currently, Moody's has changed the foreign currencies bond ceiling to BA2 from BA3, and the foreign currencies deposit ceiling to CAA1 from B3. Well, joining me on the phone line right now is a chartered economist, Dr. John Gachi. John Gachi, thanks for joining us on Midday Live. My question: from B2 to B3, indeed, what are the implications?
Well, the implication is very simple, that they are accepting that the country is not in position to repay its debt when they fall due. That is simply what they are trying to say. But as to whether that is the reality, it depends on the figures in the country. But clearly, it has indicated in the report some of the difficulties that the country is going through, the exchange rate volatility, the fiscal problems that we are going through, especially the budget deficit. They are all clear burden on the economy. But so far, we have not recorded any history of non-payment of our debt. Our position in terms of managing the debt, there are many clear strategies that have been reintroduced in managing the debt portfolio of the country. I do not know whether those things have been taken into consideration. The outlook for the country in terms of revenue mobilization in the future is also very bright, and these are the things that will actually pay for the debt that the country has acquired. So I think, while that is very important, just like in the previous Eurobond, I do not know how the market will buy into the current rating. But it is not a good thing for us.
It is definitely, like you said, well, internally you think mechanisms could be right, if I'm judging from your words. So for that investor out there who is probably looking at Ghana, is this a gloomy picture?
Well, it is only giving indication to investors that this is the condition of the country. If you are interested in investing your debt capital into the country, then you must look at it very well and know what kind of return you should be expecting. That does not in any way mean that the country will not be in position to mobilize capital if they want to mobilize capital, especially from the capital market. Because capital must also be released to make more return for the owners. But it will put some debt cost on the country. That is all that it means. What I'm trying to say is that if you look at the previous Eurobond, the just recent one, it's as if the ratings that were given did not affect the cost of raising the bond so much. So I do not know how investors who are watching and depending on these figures will be doing with it this time around.
All right. I can say a big thank you to you, Dr. John Gachi, for joining us this afternoon to give us all the updates that we need to get on Moody's rating Ghana from B2 to B3. We'll look at other local stories, and here La Palm Royal Beach Hotel has opened the new La Palm to give its cherished customers and clients the optimum comfort that the hotel is noted for. Acting General Manager of the hotel, Marigold Mengel, says the new La Palm Hotel has purposefully been designed to ensure customers and clients experience the ultimate in the hospitality industry.
The plush new wing of La Palm has 162 rooms and is purposely designed to give cherished customers and clients optimum comfort. The new wing has a luxurious reception that allows customers to relax. Acting General Manager Marigold Mengel was excited La Palm has opened up its facilities to accommodate and satisfy customer needs.
It's an opportunity for people that come here all the time to see that there's some newness to the place. Because even in our homes, sometimes when we use the facility for a period of time, we change the face. Either we change our living room furniture, change the painting, just cause a stir. Looking at the dynamic situation of the industry, we had to do something to the hotel.
Minister of Tourism Elizabeth Fosuijari, at the opening of the new wing of La Palm, mentioned Ghana's entry to Asia to market the country's tourist sites, adding the British Airways has named Ghana as one of the top 10 countries visited for business and vacation in the sub-region. She cautioned hoteliers not to evade the payment of the 1% levy.
I also wish to remind tourism facility operators that the 1% levy is a customer tax paid by consumers of tourism services. So operators should make it a point to pay this tax promptly and adequately. My plea to all tourism service providers is to pay this tax to help in the development of tourism culture and creative art in this country. And I expect the private sector to assist the public sector to achieve these goals.
The 1% levy was operationalized in 2012 for all hoteliers and caterers.
All right, so that's about it for business.